welcome to Product Innovation Bites with Syama Dugirala. I'm a Senior Product Manager here at Clio, and today I'd like to talk to you about a new protocol connector that we added to our Clio Integration Cloud for OFTP or OFTPS. This will expand your ability to connect with your existing trading partners with a new OFTP protocol to exchange data. And also, this opens up the gates for you to connect to thousands of OFTP-enabled companies out there, especially the ones in automotive industry that mandate OFTP as a preferred connection, in the likes of BMW, Ford, Volvo, and a lot more. So without further ado, let me show you how this connector can be leveraged and used in using Clio Integration Cloud. All right. So before we head into the demo, I'd like to quickly give you a glimpse of what we are going to do in the demo on a high level. So in the demo, I'll have a local file system and I'll have my OFTP endpoint. And then I would like to transfer files from my file system into my OFTP endpoint. And from there, the files would then have to be transferred from my OFTP endpoint to my partner's OFTP endpoint. And just for the purpose of demo, we'll finish the loop with sending the file back from the partner's OFTP back receiving into my local file system. So with that said, I'm jumping right into the demo. Here we are in Clio Integration Cloud and Endpoints tab. I'm going to go ahead and create a new endpoint. I just name it OFTP. I will call it my OFTP. And then if you see in the type drop down, now you'll start noticing that there is this new value for OFTP. Once you select that, the system will then prompt you to enter your user credentials as well as your partner credentials to the system, to the partner system that you want to connect to. You could then select the mode if you want the system to be, if you want this connection to just be an initiator and responder or just the responder. And then you get to give the partner system's host and port details to the system that you want to connect to, and just go ahead and save it. So for the purpose of this demo, like I said, I created my OFTP endpoint and I also added a partner's OFTP endpoint and a file system endpoint. So let's go to integrations and set up data flows and look at the data flows that we will be using now. So the first data flow that you see here is from my local file system. It will send the file to my OFTP. And the second data flow that you see here will actually pick up from the partner endpoint and send the file back to my file system in my local. So let's run the first data flow. I have a demo file in my local file system that I want to send to my OFTP endpoint. So I'm going ahead and running it. It's successfully saved, and yeah, so we should be able to see the results in jobs. All right, here you see a job is in progress and it's successfully completed. All right, so it sent the demo file from my file system into the OFTP endpoint. And then all I have to do is go back to jobs, and you see that I've just run one job to send it from my file system to my OFTP. But what happened in the background is the file had been transferred from my OFTP to the partner's OFTP. And then from the partner's OFTP, since there's a data flow, it came back to my file system endpoint. So that's why you see this new job, which sent this file from OFTP of the partner back to my file system. All right, so that's all I have for you today. If you need more details or if you'd like to know more about this capability or more capabilities, please navigate to support.clio.com and search for the capability you need.